The first thing we're going to be going over is your spawn room. And it is kind of important because if people spawn into a cluster of rocks, you're going to lose trades and it does not leave a good first impression. If a room can be set as a spawn room, it will reflect in the room console right here. And what a lot of people don't seem to know is that the spawn point in a spawn room can be controlled depending on the room. I'll be using an inspiration hall as an example here. Here you can see the minimap. If you do not control the spawn point, then these circles are where you will spawn every time you pop in. But the second that you are able to build everything that can connect to it, and I do mean all 6 available nodes for rooms, so here I've filled it with 4 reactors and I have 2 rooms on the top and the bottom, then and only then will the spawn point be locked into the box that I have now filled in red that is just next to the console. If you cannot fill every possible node due to a larger room nearby obstructing one of the spaces, you're fucked. I've had some people ask me why the spawn point for Firelink Shrine in my dojo looks like it does, and hopefully this helps you understand why. If you do not account for the spawn point, people will spawn into objects and get trapped, or they will spawn into objects and the objects will render completely red, and it just looks tacky as hell. Even if you end up doing this, please be certain to test your spawn, because not every spawn-in will be the same. I have a few examples to show here, and keep in mind that this is because you are setting a spawn area, not a specific spawn point. There is a rectangular zone in which you will spawn in at all times, and you can spawn in anywhere in that zone. This also only works for 6 doored halls like the Inspiration Hall or the Clan Grand Hall or Grand Est Hall, or what will eventually be a Grand Est Hall down the road, I don't know. And then lastly, what we're going to talk about is just something that I wish they would add, and that is a custom spawn point. So you don't have to do a weird workaround like this. I just wish that maybe they could add in a decoration that you could place 1 per room that doesn't take any capacity. That would be like a spawn plate, and it would just determine where you spawn for that room if you wanted it to be your spawn room, and that would allow any room to be a spawn point whatsoever. Wishful thinking, I know, but it'd just be something really nice to have.